Welcome back to another Xtreme Stories video, and we're back with another video. Today, we're back to our normal background. You notice everything's back to what it used to be before Halloween, which means no more scary stories. Well, sorry, but it's time to move on. It's time to get back to our normal lifestyle. So today's video is gonna be about the one thing that affects me now, and that thing is the month of November. You guys are probably wondering why I hate the month of November so much. If you've seen from my Saturday Extreme Stories video, you've probably seen why, you've seen actually the background of it. But today's video is going to go into depth of why I hate November. And there are many reasons for it. And, it has to do with karma and all that stuff affecting me, and just really bad. Because this month is practically a huge monster when it comes to stuff like this. I mean, within any other month, I feel, confident because I don't get that many bad days. But in this month, it just seems, to be a thing. And now into the things that actually, happen this month. Well, the first thing that actually happens in this month is that my grades start falling. And all this has to do with one little thing. And that one little thing is the test I actually have in November. Because for some reason, even though it's the middle of the school year, they decided to give us these midterms, and these midterms have a really huge impact on our grades, and they happen to have it in November, which kind of sucks because then my grade starts falling, to places where I don't want it to fall, and it sucks. Now the next thing that actually happens in November has to do with something we all notice for us, who lives in the Midwest or also in the Northeast as well. And that one little thing is weather. For as you know, weather is all very, very, very crazy in this month. We go from rain to sunshine to thunderstorms to snow, and it's plain crazy in what happens in this month. Because just it's very unsettled. Like one day you'd be out there with your shorts on, and then the next day you're out there with your long pants, a huge jacket, and also probably some gloves as well. I assume, but that's the way it is here in the state. Like we get this crazy weather in November, and it's so not cool to have it because it just confuses people to thinking, oh, what's actually happening to the weather? Is it like this, or is it like going to be like this next day? And also, for crazy, weather changes, sometimes it can come out of nowhere as well. Now, the third thing that ticks me off in this month has to do with the fact that the times actually change. As you have noticed, we just recently went through daylight savings time. I really don't enjoy it because now my whole perception is thrown off because I'm more used to longer days. And that's what I enjoy. But without daylight savings time, it now gets dark like 1 hour earlier than usual. And for sure I don't enjoy that because then it just makes everything, kind of confusing. Because when you used to do something at like 6 o'clock and now you're doing it out in the dark, and you're wondering, why am I doing this? Why it has to be dark so early? Because now you don't have time for anything else anymore. All you have to do is just go inside and just sit around and wait for next spring to come. And now for the final thing. The final thing that kind of takes me off in this month has to do with the fact that we have an uptick in colds. Like for some reason, people, manage to get colds, out of the blue. Like it just pops up out of nowhere. Probably, assume that they probably don't wear their hats and then just end up with it out of nowhere. But for sure, it can spread if you're not covering your mouth. And that's why I don't enjoy it. Because if you don't cover your mouth and I'm sitting right next to you, and then you sneeze and you don't cover your mouth, you're gonna be like, "What the heck is wrong with you, man?" Because that's not cool to sneeze on another person who's right next to you. I mean, you sneeze into your elbow and hands, that's good. But when you sneeze on another person and you don't say you didn't mean to, that just annoys the other person. So please don't do that. Just don't do it, all right? If you have a cold and the really nasty one, just stay home. because we really don't want to have cults like this, going around the school, because then it'll become viral, and then it'll shut the school down. And the last thing that kind of takes me off is, wait, what was it? What was that thing? What was that thing? What was it? Stuck in the back of my mind. Oh, right. The last thing you had to put up with is having to, fight back depression. Like, having to live through the month is really, really painful for me, because then I have to deal with, all these things going on in November. All these things that put me down. And that's why I had to fight November over stuff like this, because it's just so annoying. And of course, I know you're just thinking, you gotta do this every year. Well, I know that. I just don't want to have to keep going with this, whole attitude stuff, because for sure it might backfire me, but still, you just want it to be a month where you can just, have it be normal and nothing crazy happening to you in this month, like losing stuff or something crazy like that. But that's pretty much it. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining this video, and feel free to like and subscribe and review this video. And I'll see you guys in our video next time.